Do I look trained? Do I? This is one of the few videos I didn't actually start out with a scary demon voice. What my voice actually sounds like until I make it all high pitched and wobbly like this is, comparatively. Yeah, I barely have the energy. Yeah, fuck that. I'm just really, really fucking exhausted. I mean, that's what December is for me. People talk like Christmas like it's a wonderful, great thing. In my world, I view it as something a bunch of kids came up with in the 1950s that we're all expected to live up to. A bunch of imaginary concepts and items that, you know what? A bunch of people that I don't even really know or really ever talk to or didn't really give a shit about came up with back before the day. See, the day happened because these guys were just completely useless with their stuff. At least that's my story I tell people. And now we have this stupid thing where we're supposed to live up to these insanely stupid standards a bunch of kids came up with in the 1950s. And now that's what reality has to be. I mean, and it results in a very draining month of time of the year because it's just not livable. It's just not something that people can actually, think about actually doing as a thing. Like, it is a thing, people try to make it into a thing, but it can't really be a thing, because it's just not a realistic thing to be a thing. Naturally, we're dealing with my terrible lighting thing, because this is nighttime, and I'm guessing the camera thinks this is night vision, so most people would be in this room thinking it's dark or something. It's a mess, though. So yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm waiting for this month to end. I mean, we've already had one mental breakdown this month. My own. Because I was dealing with a lot of people, putting their shit on me. Because they're dealing with a lot of shit they probably shouldn't have dealt with. Because they're like, no, Christmas has to be like this. It has to. Why is Christmas not like this? Yeah. And you get enough people like that, and then they're like, well, I'm going to be a bitch to this person, because then it makes me think that I'm not having people be a bitch to me, because I'm doing it to somebody else. And maybe one day, I won't feel as bad about myself. It never works like that, but as a local, okay, acceptable target to do shit to, yeah. Now you know why I'm like such a fucked up person. I can't photograph my legs or whatnot. Yes, blur vision. Blur. And there's been already 2 heroin overdoses in this building. Nobody that died that I'm aware of during this December. There's a couple anniversaries people are dealing with, like people dying a couple of years ago or whatnot. Oh, there's a freak out at one of the local drop-in places where I go for food every now and then. Don't stick around there because the people there are terrible people. Like the people that stick around there. No, but that's actually good. Sticks around there, so it's all terrible people because there's only terrible people that stick around there. Tautology. We meet again. But it's apparently they're putting harm reduction supplies on the Christmas tree, which I thought was fucking awesome. A subversion of the Santa Christmas tree, and I thought it was awesome. Then their boss came in and freaked the fuck out. I mean, there's a couple girls that didn't like it because it triggered them, and they're in different stages of getting off the drugs or I would say not sucking so much dick, but, sex is kind of awesome. We should encourage people to have sex more often, not decourage people. I don't get that part. So we get a bunch of people like, the MRAs being all like, oh, women's doors aren't touching me, and I've earned it, and, because I'm alive and shit, I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, but then you just call that person a slut over there, That person there, you just called them a slut. Like, do you think you owe sex? The only person that would fuck you is a slut. Seriously, look at you. That's why nobody touches you. You aren't good enough. Work yourself. Get yourself better. You'll be made better to earn it. But yeah, there's different stages of sort of getting out of bad areas of life or whatnot. And okay, there's a few that had that as issues or whatnot. But the management really freaked out because it wasn't a standardized Christmas tree. And that just pissed me off because Christmas is the most unrealistic, stupid holidays of the year. And, like, if you don't spend enough money, you don't care about people. Well, guess what? I fucking hate all of your shit. I'm not gonna spend any fucking money on any of you. Because I'm a hateful bitch. God fucking damn it. I don't think the Grinch succeeded this year either. He's fucking had money on him too. And it could be worse. I could be a Leafs fan. I mean, here I'm just cheering that the Grinch will finally steal Christmas this year. Finally, we'll steal it this year. Finally. Yeah. I mean, seriously. I could be cheering for the Leafs. At least I got a realistic goal here. But yeah, I'm like really fucking exhausted, and January I'll probably end up being rested up because I fucking hate everything so much. It all sucks. All of it. How do you not go outside and look outside and go, wait, there's stuff in this world that needs to be fixed and changed? How the hell do you not do that? How the hell do you go like, everything seems alright today? I mean, how much Farmville do you have to play for that to happen? Or am I missing a trepanation that I know most people go through? I mean, I missed a fair amount of vaccinations and a few other things in school. Long story. Very long story. I'll have to give it to you sometime. But maybe there's like a trepanation there, you know, where they drill something in my head so I can actually look outside and go, this world seems completely fine and a decent place to be. Nothing needs to be fixed here. Nothing completely out of whack. Shrug. Anyways, that's my video. I'm just really exhausted.